The ancient corruption was again contained. To do more would have upset the balance, but we knew to remain ever vigilant lest it resurface. Neither the hammers nor the pagans could be trusted not to meddle. The keeper annals.
I had some money to spare after disposing of the horn, so it seemed time to invest in some new tools. Farkas is one of the few merchants willing to risk selling to an independent like me, and his prices are steep. But the other choice is to let one of the so-called city wardens give me orders, and take a cut of my profits. They've been after me for years to join one of their stables, but I'm not interested. Maybe they'll get the idea and give up. More likely, they'll just ramp up the threats. Nothing I can't handle if I'm careful. And lucky. And my luck seems to have finally turned for the better.
Alright, so for the next mission. Now that we have lockpicks, which are a fairly important item in this game as far as I understand it, we can go and rob a Hammerite temple, which sounds interesting at least. We are once again not allowed to kill anyone, but that's what we are used to. So let's continue. Let's see what this mission is all about. Is there anything specific we want? You can never have enough water arrows, I suppose. And we have enough money to spend on them. So let's just buy all the water arrows. Anything else? Moss arrows? Broadheads? Nah, broadheads we're probably not going to need. Moss arrows. Well, maybe. I think that should be okay so far. I mean, I have no idea what to expect. It remains to be seen. What do we have here? Goblet, useless. Bedroll, useless. Whatever
That shot was meant for me.
Apparently.
Sure it was Garrett in the window.
He's
dead. Let's head back now.
These creeps are gonna see me right back to whoever sent them to kill me. But only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
There now.
So that's why this mission is called Assassins. See, and here we can get more than enough broadhead arrows and also some other stuff. It's actually pretty neat. Well, he won't have any more use for it. Anymore. Whatever. Well, we will take everything we can get. And we are back in the city. Looks way nicer than that stupid old temple. Like, you know, by temple I mean the one we've just gotten out of. The ancient temple. That one. So, let's see. The first time we get a really good look at the city. I mean, so far we have more or less... Oh yeah, and we have to trail these assassins. Indeed. Which would be easier if we knew where they went, but we don't, so... We will just follow the street and hope that we get somewhere. That door looks openable. And here we can go down. And it looks like there is...
I guess I lost their trail.
Damn indeed. We shouldn't have spent so much time at the shop, but... Well, you know, what can you do? Continue. Excuse me for a moment. And here we are again, and this time... we are going to be more careful. And try not to lose them, which is... which would have been a good idea to begin with, but you see, it's, I wasted too much time looting that shop. Well, that will teach me to do so in the future. Even though, well, yikes. So, you gonna continue on? Yes, you are. They almost saw me there, that would have been bad. Oh man, these assassins. They sure are dangerous. Even though you might argue that that's part of their job. No! Oh. I have no idea how you got that idea.
Look, it's him. Take him down this time.
Oh man. Cut! And here we are again, and I strongly suspect that we want to go through this door this time. Or maybe not, because it appears to lead somewhere else. Oh man. So let's forget about this door and continue onwards. You're not going to hurt me, are you? No, but you're going to stand in my way, which is arguably even worse. Where did they go? Have we lost them again? Oh, please. Okay. I see. Cut. Alright. Now we could follow them more safely. Now, I hope that we are not going to lose them again, because that is totally something that could happen to me. But I mean, just look at this city. Will ya? I mean, all these little side kind of streets, they are really easy to get lost in. That's all I'm saying. You are a guard.
Following us?
No, no, no.
Seems clear enough now.
Yep. And that guard, I think he doesn't mind us. I mean, we are just a completely normal citizen out on a night walk. And the fact that we keep crouching is just well, it's just something he has to deal with. It's part of my self-expression, you see. Yeah. So it's pretty bright here. Probably don't wanna stay out of the shadow. But talking about shadows, it's getting darker. I'm pretty happy about that. Yes, I am. No one likes tailing missions, right? And yet, they just don't seem to go away. Even though, admittedly, as far as tailing missions go, at least in this game it doesn't clash with the rest of the gameplay, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, there are some more action-oriented games that do these kind of missions too, to add variety. And it's just, like, terrible how much it takes you out of the experience. Because it's just not at all what you've been doing for basically the rest of the game. And you know, it's just terribly out of place. That's all I'm saying. Also, this whole general area of this mission seems really large. Do we have a map? Yep, seems like we do actually. Okay. And then my game crashed. That didn't happen for a while now, did it? But it appears like we can't completely avoid it. But I don't think we should have lost anything. Like, we shouldn't have lost any time and such. Also, will you look at that? No, there is no one behind you. Don't be silly.
Nothing now.
Oh, these guys. So paranoid. I mean, you might think that they work...
You hear that? Spotted him.
No, they saw me. But that's my fault. I've not been careful enough. How about now? No, I'm not here. See?
Nothing there now.
Yep, exactly. So the only way they could have gone is probably up there. Yep. God, so much light here. Probably we should keep in distance. Yes. Yes, we should. And stay in the shadow. Oh man, I understand the key features of this game. Oh, just go on. You're wasting my time here. Alright. Well, I am pretty glad that I get to explore the city a bit more. Haven't really got to do this far. I mean, like in the mansion level, we were only able to visit a few select streets. And the second mission was, well, it was what it was. But this one is actually interesting and really lets me soak in the atmosphere of this place, which I will admit is really damn nice. I mean, of course, this game, the graphics, they look like graphics from that time look. But generally, I would say that the art design aged very well. Hey, do you see me? I sure hope not. No, you don't.
These are Ramirez's boys. I think it's time I dealt with Mr. Ramirez once and for all.
Mr. Ramirez? We don't know anyone by that name. But Garrett apparently does. So yeah, time to show Ramirez who the real criminal mastermind is. Break into his mansion and take what he values most, his wealth. The purse from his belt should make the point. Oh, so we have to steal from him directly. Silver Fire Poker. Okay, sounds easy enough. So it's another mansion. I am not going to complain. Well, you know, the thing is, looting the Hammerite Temple sounded interesting enough, but once again, this doesn't look too bad either. As I said, another mansion. I mean, the first one was not bad, not at all.
Yeah, he's tapping you. Where are they gonna put the poor sapsling rat? Dunno. Toss him into a well or something. Anyhow, they just don't have enough guys no more. Kinda sad. Used to be the power. Now they're just a bunch of guys wishing for the old days. Oh, who's there?
No one.
Oh.
I'm not here. Forget about it. Shouldn't be able to see me here, but I wanted to hear the dialogue. So yeah, we are invisible here. The question is how we get in. Well, the front gate is not all that well guarded. So that might actually be an option. It might actually be our only option. Is there anything? Well, probably no way to get up there. Though, just in case, no. Okay, so let's see about that. We can't peek around corners like in some other stealth games, so that means we are not sure if they are guarded, but apparently they are not, so we can just kind of walk in. Hey, you. Basement key? Wait. Maybe we can leave him alive. And by alive I mean conscious. We are not allowed to kill him anyway, but... Ah no, he's standing in our way. Well then... No bad feelings, buddy, but... You are not leaving me much of a choice here. There don't seem to be any other guards. So... We can just kinda dump him here and hope that he is not going to be seen. Also, apparently no torches we can put out except these two, but I doubt that they are the ones that illuminate that room. We could try, but not worth to waste water arrows on here. And what is that, an alarm? Yes. Well, good thing I made a quick save before I pressed it. So, never mind. Knowing this game, I expect this mansion to be fairly large. Does the basement key work here? No, it doesn't. But we do have lockpicks now. So does this render all the keys useless, or... Huh. Maybe it does. Though I am almost willing to bet that they won't work at all of the key. They won't work on all of the doors, that's what I was trying to say here. Because otherwise, once again, it would make keys completely pointless.
Look, there's something just there. You over there.
Ah, damn. No, I should have expected that to happen. Really should have. But that's the way it is with me when I'm not familiar with a new place. I'm just kind of being careless in my scouting out the area. Yes. So anything in here? Well, the room looks pretty nice, but also pretty empty. Not really worth wasting our time on it. Not at all. Seems to be the same with this one. Oh, but there is some loot here. Sweet. Won't leave any of that standing here. And there's someone in there, right?
A thief.
Goodbye. Yeah, I thought so. Leads to the same door, by which I mean the same room as the other one. And he triggers an alarm. Yeah, of course. So far, most of this Let's Play is just me loading and reloading, and by which I mean saving and reloading. But you know, same thing basically. Yeah. Now this time, let's be careful, shall we? It doesn't really look all that bad. I mean, we should be able to get through here. Maybe not easily, but at least without having as much problem as we do now. Okay, so how about that door? That one leads into a courtyard. We don't want to go there, especially seeing how there are two guards. This should lead to the same courtyard, I expect. Also my game lags. That's always nice. This one leads to a pretty well guarded room. So we probably don't want to go in there. And there's a guy. No, no one there. Should have known that that guy was there. But now we're just kind of waiting for him to pass by this room, and then we're going to knock him over the head with our blackjack. Hey you! Two of them, really? Yikes. Okay, so you're patrolling. How many of them are there? Well, definitely more than that one. Damn. Okay, so you're out of the way. Dang. You just take a rest here. I mean, I'm sure you've been working hard for this entire day, and I think you can use a bit of sleep. Yeah. There's him. Know what? Why don't we go up? Seems to be the safest way right now. We can return down here whenever we want to. But we also got a basement key, and have no idea where the way to the basement is. But that's something we can think about later. Well, a Hammerite banner. And other than that, just your usual corridors and such. What's that? That's where we came in. Wonder if we could have used a rope arrow here.
Nothing making noise now.
Nope. Nothing making noise indeed.
Sir? Was that you?
Can't really tell in which direction that guy is. There he is.
Anyone there?
Let's just wait for him and hope to get an opportunity to knock him out. Oh no, he doesn't come this way. Fair enough. There are two servants, but I don't think they saw me. Though they probably should have, because I was... Oh hey, another locked door. Well, that's what we have our lockpicks for. 1 and 2. Nice. And it leads to the other staircase. Well, why not? But what is more interesting is, of course, that crate. No. Well, maybe the lockpicks work on it too. Apparently they do. Speed potion. I could care less for that. Well, I couldn't care less, rather. How about here?
Peaceful, isn't it?
Yes, very peaceful.
Enjoy it while it lasts, friend. His fatness will be back soon to make our lives miserable again.
Where is he then? I haven't seen him tonight.
Down in the cellar again, counting his loot. I hope he stays down there all night.
The owner of this place seems to be a rather nasty person. But that's of course not the servant's fault. Here we have his library. You can tell because there are a lot of bookshelves in here. Yeah. So, let me guess, there's a staircase up. Yes, there is. Is it guarded? No, it isn't. Well, I gotta admit I really like the atmosphere here. All looks very Victorian. See? And I'm going to take those, gladly. Let's take a look at the books. Yes. When I'm reading it, I might as well read it out loud, but I think I got it. That's probably something to remember for later. Okay. Master Ramirez, I beg your attention. While, as you say, there is most certainly breach in the Dragbound pit, my subordinates inform me that this is due to the encroach of Hammer patrols among the patrons, and that my immediate Dragbound controller, Chinny, has been unable to deal with the problem. Hey, we have heard that name before. Should this qualify as full breach, I must regretfully insist that the breach is on Chinny's part and not mine. I am, of course, happy to furnish all ledgers for verification. Lord Bafford. Well, I might just read the shorter ones out loud. I mean, it can't hurt, right? As already said, a Let's Player who did this game, whom I kind of follow, though really following might be said a bit too much, makes a point of reading and actually kind of acting them out loud, which is not really the kind of thing I do. I mean, I wanted to say I won't do any silly accents, but I really can't say that with a straight face, so I won't try to voice act them out. That's basically where I'm going with that. Now that we have some loot and got into that mansion, and I have a lot of interest in keeping these videos short because they take forever to render, I think I might be calling it an episode for today. So as you all know, I'm your German snob, this is Let's Play Thief, and I'm going to be seeing you again tomorrow. And until then, have a wonderful evening and goodbye.